And the big homies ain't big homies no more.
Facts.
You know, when we was growing up, get caught doing the wrong thing.
Exactly. We running. We gotta run.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, I don't care what they was doing in the streets. You better not be caught doing. Just like in our society, like the black society, people make it uncool to grow up with the silver spoon. Give me the silver spoon.
Right, yeah.
Let me get it. I'll take it all day.
Let me get it.
We speak the real, you know the deal. They came to hear what we talking about. They said we talk a lot. G, guap, and quick shot. Today what we talking about. We speak the real, you know the deal. So please forgive me. We speak the real, you know the deal. So please forgive me. They came to hear what we talking about. They said we talk a lot. G, guap.
Hey, this your big homie G,
And I'm Guap.
And this your boy Quick Shot.
and you are now tuned in to the hottest podcast on the internet.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Hello, Mellow.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
What's Hello Mellow?
I'm with my dogs today.
Oh yeah,
Hello, Mellow?
we vibing, huh?
What's Hello Mellow?
I don't know. Leave me alone.
We got something new every time, boy.
You got to, man. That's the only way you keep it going.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
facts.
being me.
Facts.
You
Facts.
did.
Yeah, that's all.
Hey.
That's all.
Can't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So how was it for y'all growing up in a 2-parent household? Cause you know, like I grew up in a single parent household. You know, I had my mom and my grandma, but I grew up in a single parent household. So how different was it for y'all? Like having y'all dad there, having a live-in father figure.
I mean, I don't really know how to answer because I mean, it was for me. It was the norm. You know what I'm saying? It was. So it's a tough question to answer because, like, I'm pretty sure the same for you. Like, it just felt more.
Right.
That's how you know what I'm saying.
Right. It's kind of hard to answer, being that you can't speak on both sides.
On the other side. You know what I'm
Yeah, I was
saying?
just finna say that.
But I
I understand.
mean, it was good. It was,
I think I needed it.
what you mean?
I needed that father figure side.
Authoritative figure.
Yeah, I needed that for sure. My dad taught me things. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
taught me. I believe he gave me my respectful side, my aggressive side. You know what I mean?
And he taught you things that only a man can teach you.
That
right?
only a man can teach you. Right.
So, a question for you though. So, how do you think you learned those things?
Just men in my life that I, looked up to.
Yeah.
Especially my Uncle Kevin. You know, like RP to my uncle.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
Yeah.
he taught me a lot of stuff that only a man can teach me. I spent a lot of time with him. You know, he had 2 daughters, and growing up, I was pretty much kind of like his son.
Mhm.
You know, so a lot of stuff that he did, I kind of mimic off of him,
I got you.
and I can see myself in him. You know, like where I can see him in me.
Mm-hmm.
Like how he raised his daughters, and now I have a daughter.
Yeah.
So the way he loved his daughter, cared about his daughter and stuff like that, I can tell that I do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He had a wife. The things that he do, I used to watch. Growing up, I used to watch my Uncle Kevin. Him and his wife would come to my grandma's house for lunch, and every time they leave and he go back to work and she go back to work, they'll kiss each other and tell them that they love each other.
Yeah.
And now I don't leave the house without doing that to my wife. We might tell each other that we love each other at least 15, 20 times a day. Because even if I'm running to the dollar store, grocery store, I'm going to kiss my wife and tell her I love her. So that's one of the things that I got from him.
Dope.
So,
That crazy. He kind of molded you.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That crazy though.
Oh, yeah.
And that come from your uncle. I don't believe a lot of kids that's in a single parent home, they don't get that.
They don't look for a different outlet
Yeah.
and looking for a different role model,
Yeah.
you know.
That's the positive side of it. They go toward the negative side. Like, I ain't got no daddy.
But you was also blessed enough to have, you know
Yeah,
what
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Some of them don't even have their uncle.
Right.
It's just their mom and then them. So,
Right.
I think it's I can't say it's vital to have a 2-parent household because you turn out, you know what I'm saying, you turn out good. You know what I mean?
Right. I
You none of
think
your business.
everybody deal with it differently.
Yeah.
You know, because I look at me and I look at my little brother, and we both deal with it differently.
Yeah.
Being in a single parent household, you know, he the type of person that, you know, my dad never been around, so I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know, I'm gonna figure everything out on my own. I'm not gonna be looking up to nobody else. None of that, you know. My father one day, and ain't nobody else finna be my father.
I got you.
Like, that's how he is. But me, I'm like, anything positive, I gravitate to.
Yeah.
So I look at it different, because I have males in the streets that has motivated me to be the man I am. Like TP and DP, I grew up watching them go to work every day. You know, around us we had dope boys, we had all of this.
Yeah.
And I grew up watching them make an honest living, drive the nice Bubba Chevys, the Crown Vics, the Tenaya Tahoes, the whatever they want, you know, the Chargers. And I realized, like, I ain't got to be in the streets to do that.
Facts.
Yeah.
And I can still make an honest living. I can still look like I'm bald. Well, I can still ball. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't have to be in the streets. I don't have to be in and out of jail. I don't have to look over my shoulder.
Right.
I can go out here and hustle and get me some paper.
Oh yeah, for sure that. For sure that.
So I take a lot of it from different people.
And it was kind of like the opposite for me because I was around. So like one of my aunties, she was married to this guy, and he was I used to be with him all the time. You know what I'm saying? But he was in the street. You know what I'm saying? He used to say it, but he would have me with him sometime. But he would tell me, he like, listen, I ain't never want to see you deal with this.
Right.
You too small. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do this.
Right.
I have to do this because I made the wrong decisions growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I learned from somebody that wasn't doing the right thing to do the right thing.
Right. Right.
So I mean, it's all like how you look at stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much, why would I be in the streets if I didn't have to?
Exactly. That's what he was saying. He was like, because if I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't even be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Cause but to this day, I guess it's the millennials. They want to be in the streets, and like you said, they ain't got to. Why you in the street?
That's all they see, bro.
Does that come from the household?
I don't think so.
Me neither.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think people that grew up like having everything they ever needed and wanted, when they get in the streets, they do it for popularity.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
To be cool.
It ain't gangster.
Everybody want to be cool.
Like, it ain't gangster.
And also, in their defense, like in our society, like the black society, people make it uncool to grow up with the silver spoon. Give me the silver spoon.
Right, yeah.
Let me get it.
I'll take it all day.
Let me get
You're
it.
a little rich kid.
Oh yeah, I am. I am.
Yeah.
Show that.
I don't know what the struggle feel like.
I'm telling
Go
you.
home back to the big house, you feel me?
It's crazy.
Yeah, laugh all you want to.
Yeah.
Laugh all the way to the hood. Yeah.
Why are you so happy to say, shoot, I was in the trap? Why are you so happy to say that?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's just what they got to look up to.
These
man.
days, they be in the trap for the wrong reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what they got to look up
Oh
to.
yeah. And the big homies ain't big homies no more.
Facts.
Yeah,
You know, when we was growing up, get caught doing the wrong thing.
exactly. We running. We got to
Bro,
run.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't care what they was doing in the streets. You better not be caught doing it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Just like I said, that's what he told me, bro. He was like, I better not ever see you doing this. And he doing it right now, telling me I better not ever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
if you a real OG or whatever you call it, man, you should tell the young kids like this ain't the path for you.
This ain't for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This
This is for
you.
people that don't have no other option.
Right.
That's what this is.
Right.
This a last resort.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not on your last resort. Why
Right.
are you trying to do this?
Exactly.
Right.
You know
Them
what I'm
facts.
Do not have to do this.
Nah.
Right. Right.
But, hey,
Choose the other road. It's the wrong one.
but you ain't got nobody telling them that. These folks tell them, hey man, come sell this for me and make a little money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
That's the OGs
Right.
that they got nowadays. Come
Right.
do this for me, man.
And at the same time, you know, that's why I'm so thankful to have friends like y'all, because y'all father was father figures to me.
Sure.
Like every time I seen your father, bro, he gonna sit down, he gonna chop it up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he gonna let me know you ain't got to be out there doing it. You better not be out there fucking out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And just like Rick Green, I ain't even finna play with him.
Okay.
Because if he catch me doing something wrong, it's over with for me. Off with my head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
to the utmost.
so I can't, I'm not the type of person that I can sit up here and say, oh, nah, my dad wasn't around, so I ain't had no father figures. Like, nah, I had father figures.
Yeah.
I had people to mold me. I had men to mold me, black men to mold me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I had that in my life.
You blessed to have that mindset though.
So that's the misconception then. Like, people think just because you grew up in a single parent household that you did have father figures, which ain't the case.
Nah,
No, that
nah,
ain't the case,
nah.
man.
That's not the case.
By no means necessary. On one of our previous episodes, we brought up Coach Tim.
Right.
That's a father figure at the
That's a
schoolhouse,
father figure.
right there.
Definitely,
You know what I mean?
Definitely,
Yeah.
though.
So there's no excuse at all.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? It's what you
Yeah.
make it for real.
it is.
You know
it's
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
look at it too.
Yeah, it's
you know
how
what I'm
you
saying.
look
Like I said, you got people that look at the cup half empty, and you have people that look at the cup half full.
Yep. Yep.
And,
Yep.
you know, you got to try to stay on the positive part, so you can properly move forward in life, be successful in life. You don't want to be stuck on, oh, I ain't where I want to be in life because my dad wasn't in my life,
Right.
because my life wasn't right.
Right.
Who gonna change the narrative?
Right. Ain't gonna do nobody hinder you.
That's it.
Accountability.
That's what it's
Yeah.
gonna do. It's gonna hinder you. Yep. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
I had a situation with Cross last night, but
Yeah.
yeah, we was playing the game. I was playing Call of Duty, but he was back there playing Fortnite. He got mad. He threw a switch. He's like, Daddy bed keep making me get killed in Fortnite. I was like, nah, the bed ain't got nothing to do
Yeah.
with you losing in Fortnite, bro. You gotta shoot better. Take accountability. Like I told him, take accountability.
Right.
You gotta do that for
I was
sure.
like, you see me over here get killed in Call of Duty, I ain't blaming this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gotta
Right.
take accountability.
And that's
man.
good though, bro, because a lot of people miss them learning opportunities and teaching opportunities. Like you took advantage of that teaching opportunity and you taught him a life lesson. You know, so that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. But yeah, I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I was in a 2-parent household. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm grateful. Thankful. Even though my daddy, he really didn't discipline me.
Yeah.
My mama was a disciplinarian.
Yeah.
And
What?
That's crazy because I was just.
But my mama didn't play.
See it. But okay, I ain't gonna say I don't see it because I know if she see me doing something that I ain't had no been doing, I know how she'll act too. You know what
But
I'm
to
saying?
this day, she watching our podcast. Tell Tutu da-da-da. Tell Tony da-da-da.
Yeah.
She on y'all
I
now.
already
She
know
on
it.
me.
I know
Gary,
it.
you wrong about that now.
I know it.
Dang, mom.
I already know it. I can see him, my little brother, one time so bad.
Yeah.
The whole
She got
time.
that.
What? The
Okay.
only thing he can tell you is what kind of shoes he had on.
Okay.
Because this how his head was down the whole time.
Yeah. That's crazy.
True.
I'm supposed to be though.
I often wonder though why wasn't my dad a disciplinarian like that though? Like I guess he just don't want to hit me or something. My dad whooped me one
I don't
time
think it's that.
in my life, bro. But the one time that he whooped me, I'm through with that.
Yeah,
I don't want you to whoop me
exactly.
no more.
But
He know he ain't got to. Bro.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
and it's the same thing. Like your dad ain't never whooped me up. Like his dad ain't never whooped me or none of that. It's just
You
that
don't always take that.
they conversation spoke so much volume and life into me. So that's all I needed.
Yeah.
You know. Like
Yeah.
we ain't gotta take it that far.
I'm telling you.
You got me shook up like a yoo-hoo right now.
But that's
Where
what
we
I'm
at
saying.
right
You saying that, and I'm thinking, my mama conversation shook me up. She still beat me.
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did, so I got it done my time.
Yeah, that what it is.
Hey, listen, my mom was a school teacher, man. Me and my brother, we had some friends that stayed across the road from us. We supposed to come home, do your homework,
Oh yeah.
do your chores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom get home by 3:30. We know 4 o'clock. Man, listen, we ain't know when she get here. She screaming our name across the road. We already know what time it is.
Yeah.
We shoot out across the road. By the time we get to the yard, she don't pick the big switch up. What? We like, where you get that from? You know what I'm saying?
It's over with.
Over with, boy. I'm
Yeah.
talking about catching us with it.
Alright.
But I
Man.
appreciate
yeah.
everything
Oh,
they done taught me, my mom, my daddy.
Yeah.
Because now I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I stand on that, for
Yeah.
real.
It be,
You know
it
what
be
I'm saying?
stuff you don't even know they taught you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff I didn't even know my dad taught me, but I be listening like these older people, like, when I go to the school or stuff, I be talking to stuff, they just look at me like, well, you just like your dad. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just stuff that I picked up
Right.
along the way.
I feel like we turn into our parents, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a genetic thing? Y'all think that's a genetic thing?
What you mean?
Like, your ways and acting like your father or your mom
That's a good question.
or somebody in your
I don't
family.
think it's genetics.
It's crazy because I feel like it could be.
I think that's what they taught you.
I don't think so.
They raised you. That's
Yeah.
how I feel now.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Because the crazy part about it is, like, me and my dad never really had a relationship, and I can't tell you how my dad act. For real. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I have people that know my dad,
They say, yeah.
and when they see me, you just like your dad.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I
act
think
just like your dad.
I think ain't no getting
You
away
know,
from
so.
it. You are who you are. It's just it gonna be that.
And that's what a lot of people say about me and Kai right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah, man,
boy, you
man,
just like your
man.
dad. You
But
and Kai just alike.
just
Right, right,
alike.
right.
I can't stand him.
Yeah.
Kyrie,
That my boy.
woo, he
Yeah,
tough,
boy.
man. That's my baby. I love him to death. I can't stand him.
That my boy.
I can't stand it.
And people tell crowd just like me, like the way he fight a lot of stuff. They say I used to do all that, so
Yeah.
I guess it could be genetic. I ain't
Right.
teaching to fight.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I guess you see, put it like that, it could be some in some
yeah.
ways genetic for sure.
Oh, yeah.
In some ways genetic, man.
Yeah, I think so because, like I said, and I'm thankful for my dad, bro.
For sure.
It may sound crazy, but I'm thankful for him because it's a lot of stuff that I had to do because he wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. And it made you who you are now.
I was forced to grow up and be a man at an early age.
Yeah.
So that kind of helped me miss a lot of mistakes that I could have made as a child. You get what I'm saying? Like growing up and getting drunk and going driving, and now I'm underage and I'm going to jail, like stuff like that. Like I knew I couldn't take that L because I'm the man of the house at this point.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Like I'm the oldest brother.
Yeah.
My grandma raised my sister, so it was just me, my brother, and my mom. So I'm the man of the house right now. I can't go out there and put more stress on my mom than what she already have.
Yeah.
You know, it's already hard enough raising two young men as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I do that? So I was real cautious about what I did, where I was, who I hung around. So, you know, it helped me in the long run.
Yeah.
I feel like my dad not being in my life on a day-to-day basis, it helped me more than it hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's, you know, like shout out to you. It's just you took stuff differently because you could have just as easily said, man, hey,
Right,
I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
Ain't nobody going. You know what I'm saying? You could have
Oh,
just
yeah.
as easily been
Right.
a screw up.
Oh, yeah.
But you
Right.
you made the decision.
To go the right way.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
It's
right.
crazy. Everybody is raised differently too.
Yeah.
Like me,
Go ahead.
like me and my wife, we raised differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So her parenting skills might be different than my parenting skills,
Mm-hmm.
but they positive though. You know what I mean?
Right.
But sometimes we might bump heads from the two parent because she was in a 2-parent household too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was different, but at the same time, it come together and it mesh. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
Because y'all, at the end of the day, y'all gonna do what's best for Kai. You feel?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Oh yeah,
Sure.
that's a good thing though,
Yeah.
because now, as far as you and your wife, the things that you lack are kind of your wife's strongest points.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure that though. That's for real.
Like for real.
For real,
So
for
now, if you basically take your strength and her strength and put them together, you have created
Yeah.
a monster.
For
Like,
sure.
Not in a bad way, but
Yeah, in a good way, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Took all the weaknesses out. Super
Right.
parent.
Bro, I
Right.
give my mama, I give my wife so much credit, bro. And it really comes from her parents. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
They really helped me, man. Cause hey, G baby,
Oh yeah.
talking about G baby, for
Facts.
real. We came a long
See,
way.
And I feel like the way you feel though, I feel with my wife it was the same. She grew up in a 1-parent household, but she was the oldest.
Right.
So I feel like she took on that responsibility too.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
So I got a question though. Do you feel like the way people grow up is because how they raised, or it's just they gonna be them? Like, do you feel like the actions somebody take is a reflection on their parents? Like, they mean the parents didn't raise them right?
I think it's either or.
Mm.
Because I think you have parents that force their kids to be a certain type of way and don't allow them to be themselves.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I think all three of us, we kind of allow our kids to be themselves and grow into who they truly want to be
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But when you have a parent that started drilling it in and forcing them to be his way, and that's why kids become rebellious.
Yeah.
because I'm tired of doing it your way.
Yeah.
Like, you have a lot of college students that's going to school to be a lawyer, but they hate the shit. But they only doing it because they feel like they got, because their parent is a judge.
We used to say it all the time, boy, when they let that person get out the house, they gonna go wild
Go
that first year in
crazy.
college. Like, bro,
Yeah.
that first year in college, they gonna go wild.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
they been under the thumb their whole life.
Nah,
Yeah.
so you ain't got to worry about my mama calling me, my
Man,
daddy calling me.
Alright.
What's
What
up?
they finna
Yeah.
do?
So
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that I don't think we was like that. We was young,
Yeah.
but far as like just off the wall crazy,
Yeah.
Nah.
we didn't do off the wall crazy, did we?
We didn't, cause I mean, we didn't feel that need to. Like, we wasn't under a thumb. We were parented, but we wasn't under a thumb.
Yeah.
We knew right from wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we weren't doing
Which
that
gave-
stupid.
Which gave us more freedom. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To just rock out.
And we was able to make our mistakes at a moderate rate.
Yeah.
Because we started, our people make it okay to make mistakes.
Make
so
mistakes.
we
That's
made
the
small
thing.
mistakes here, small mistakes here. Versus they not allowing us. They want us to be perfect and not make mistakes and keeping us in this box.
Yeah.
And then now when I go out on my own, I'm finna make all the mistakes in the world because I've never experienced this.
Yeah.
Like, it's new. Everything is new to me. When we went to college, bro, we were used to it.
That stuff
Drinking, getting, like we had,
Yeah, we were lit.
you know, we did that in high school.
Yeah.
But we wasn't careless when we did it, you know.
Yeah.
But it was
It's
nothing
old
was
to
due
me.
to it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's old to me now. Yeah.
Now I'm ready to be responsible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like people tell you, man, when you get here, act like you done been somewhere before.
Exactly.
We were acting like we
Exactly.
had done been somewhere before.
Exactly. That's the same thing with you, bro. Like, as far as alcohol, you don't drink alcohol, you don't smoke, like you don't do none of that.
Yeah.
And you able to maintain that thing at, you over 30 now, you able to still maintain it and not be influenced by somebody else because you were used to it.
Yeah.
You was exposed to it at a younger
Yeah,
age.
it ain't that I couldn't drink and smoke it. I just didn't want to.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, you can have to wonder what liquor do to me. You ain't already seen what it'll do to you. You know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, I don't want that.
About thanks to us.
Right.
Thanks
So,
to us.
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't new to you.
All right, so what about the kids that they be raised right? Like, you know their parents, you know they raised right, but they still just can't get right.
I
I
Cloud
say it all
chasing.
the time. You think cloud chasing?
want to be cool, man.
Yeah.
Want to be cool.
Easily influenced.
Easily influenced followers.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's definitely out here too. I don't be want people to think just cause a child bad that it's that parent that ain't always the parent.
No, nah.
Always
Sometimes
the
these
parent.
parents do
Oh,
everything
nah.
they can, man.
It's a lot of stuff I did that I know my mom or my grandma,
Didn't condone.
yeah,
Yeah, for
wouldn't
sure.
approve of.
Yeah.
When I was doing it, I was like, boy, they'll kill me if they knew I was out here doing this.
But like you said, you had to go through it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to grow.
You had to.
Some like you talking about some kids, they just out of hand with it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about the stuff you did.
Yeah,
right.
I'm
out
talking
of hand
about
with
kids
it.
that, man, I know kids going to jail, back and forth to jail and stuff like that. Like,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
what's going on?
Right.
Everybody get dealt a different deck of cards, but it's all how you play them, right?
Facts.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all how you play the
You got to
choices
know when to
make.
hold them and when to fold them.
When to hold them and when to fold 'em.
Facts.
That's how I go, bro.
yeah.
Nobody knows something.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody knows something, Rick.
Man, you got to,
Man.
bro. You got to know. One thing about it, life's so hard, you got to know how to maneuver these days.
For
I
sure.
know how to navigate it. 'Cause
That's important.
what life be life. And
That's important, bro. You like we went out to school, like you said, we was used to watching our back.
exactly.
We were used to like feeling the
knew bad-
vibe.
We knew bad
Yeah.
situations when it was bad situations. We knew how to
Yeah.
stay away from that. Like, some people don't. Like, they just be so oblivious, bro.
That's
Like-
crazy.
Like, when I was in the military, bro, I had this homeboy. I ain't gonna call his name, but he would act like he was cool. You know how people get in the military and start over, start
Right,
brand new life. You know
right.
what I'm saying? He would act like he was cool, but we got in the club. He was beefing with some dude. But this when I realized, like, bro, you ain't who you say
You're not
you
it.
is.
Yeah.
He got in the club, he was beefing with this dude. Me, my homeboy Shaf, and Rex. You know what I'm saying? We see what's going on. The dude he beefing with, shaking hands with every security guard in the club. So one thing I know for a fact is, bro, when it break off, we ain't got no help.
Right, right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? We ain't got no help.
Right.
We get to arguing. We look up. He gone. He left out the club. So not only did you start this, you ain't even here no
did.
more.
You did.
But now it's to the point that they talking to us crazy.
Right.
So now we in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I told him, I
Right.
said, bro, listen to me. If they beat me up in here, when we get back to
That's
the
on
north,
you.
we rocking now.
We got to.
That's
We
on you.
rocking.
Yeah.
But
I owe you one.
But from that day, I was like, yeah, he ain't who he say he is. 'Cause
Right.
he didn't pick up on the fact that this boy done walk around and doubt everybody else in the club besides us.
Yeah. Yeah.
All that, like, you ain't picking up on none of that. You ain't got no streets in,
Right.
but you
Right.
so hood.
Right.
You ain't got no streets.
You better
in.
wake up.
I think that also comes with, like you said, the people you put yourself around too. Like if we in
Yeah.
a club or whatever, and one of us probably has got some beef, but we mature enough to be like, bro, come on.
Yeah, that ain't the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But he wouldn't, bro.
That
Like,
crazy.
he didn't know what was going on. He still thought he was finna fight one-on-one.
Right. Right.
Go fight one-on-one, bro.
Okay.
Finna get
You
drugged.
gonna be wondering why you speak. I told your ass.
Ah,
I'm
that's
telling
what
you.
I'm saying. But I mean, people different. Military really like taught me how different people upbringings are, bro. And
Oh yeah.
especially the ones that get and try to act like they somebody else. Like you can't. I ain't gonna call it lame. I mean, you is who he is, but you can't.
Yeah.
A zebra can't. What is that? A zebra can't change the stripe.
Yeah.
A zebra can't change the stripe.
Can't lane yourself.
That's why I was trying not to say
Yeah,
that. I ain't want to
yeah,
call it lame,
facts.
but
That's how it
what
go.
it
Cause you
is, bro.
dumbfounded. You blind to what's going on around you, and you can't be like that, bro.
And then got over there, got a little popularity because a lot of people fooled by who you portraying.
Right.
But nah, you can't, bro. You
Right.
ain't gonna fool with me. I see it.
Right.
I grew up with it.
Right.
I know what you trying
I
to
see the
do.
fake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know the crazy thing about it, bro. I would never trust an individual in the military that don't have friends from back home, because it happens. A lot of them don't have no friends back
That-
home.
That's one on. Yeah, like, bro, I know you a lame.
Yeah. It
Don't
shows.
nobody rock with you. Don't nobody rock with you from where you from.
Right. Right.
And you just gonna come over here and try to start over. Like, nah, bro.
Right. Right.
And don't like that. So I didn't go to the military. So you telling me it's people that comes to the military and be a completely new
A
person.
whole person.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about hard.
They
They
feel
was
their
Steve,
image.
they was Steve Urkel back home, and they still fun when they get over here.
Facts.
You feel me?
For real?
Facts. Oh, yeah.
Boy, swell.
That's crazy.
Happen all the time.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's
For
crazy.
real.
That's crazy.
For real.
But yeah, I'm blessed to have a 2-parent household. You blessed. You blessed to have a family or uncle that you could look up to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Other than your mama that really, that
Oh,
did what she
yeah.
had to do for sure.
Oh yeah. For sure.
So we blessed to have a motherly figure and a father figure. So
Basically.
we say it like that.
Right.
It ain't about the parents, how many parents. It's
Nah.
just we had what we needed.
Yeah. I mean, the best advice that I can give someone is, because at the end of the day, you can't be a leader if you don't have followers.
Yeah.
Even if you're gonna have a 2-parent household, find you someone to follow
Yeah.
in a positive way.
Yeah. I was
You
saying,
know.
don't just find anybody,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, find you someone that's gonna help you grow.
Right.
Because you can have mother figures and father figures that's not even blood to you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Definitely.
find that someone that's gonna benefit. you.
Right. Right. What do you feel about it?
Like bro said, man, it's gonna be somebody. Just try to pick somebody that's gonna guide you in the right direction, man. Don't just be following blindly, man. Just,
Yeah.
I mean, what do? Just crash out, whatever you want to do.
Right.
Just live life.
For me, speaking from a 2-parent household, I can say, listen to your parents.
Oh, facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen to the parents, because in the end, you gon' thank them.
Yeah.
You gon' thank
And
them
no matter
for
how
what
much
they
you
did.
think you know, you do not know more than
You
you.
not-
You don't know nothing.
You do
You
not
don't
know
know.
more than
Listen, I tell Kai that now.
Yeah.
Why you don't know nothing?
Yeah.
He think he know everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen to
yeah.
me, baby. He did.
We thought we knew everything.
For
Right.
sure that. For
Right.
sure that.
You live and you learn.
Live, we learn.
For
Life
sure.
be life.
Hey, this is Please Forgive Me podcast, and we need y'all to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, and we out.
Peace.
Came to hear what we talking about. They said we talk a lot. G, guap, and quick shot. Today what we talking about. We speak the real, you know the deal. So please forgive me. We speak the real, you know the deal. So please forgive me. They came to hear what we talking about. They said we talk a lot.